Are we fine now? It just got immediately blocked because of the audio that I was playing. Which I was playing unreleased songs on Spotify, so not exactly too sure why it gets mad at that, but so I just flipped on the GTA radio instead, because I know that that one's generally okay. I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on that. Should be fine. Anyway, ropes. What was I doing? Mad that these look like sausages on a pizza. What if I had it? Because a lot of frayed end ropes, they aren't in bunches. So the closest picture I have to like a reference for this is this picture, and it has this statue on it, and that little bit, and they kind of went just a bunch of small dots, and then I'll further sculpt those lines. But they also didn't do the full twisty thing. They just did balls, even though in the show it's supposed to be twists. So I don't watch the show, so I don't know why she looks like that in that. Anyway, I don't know. As rope ends, I don't know. Did you see on the thing? Like, hold on, that's an older version. If I apply the stamp, that one looks a little bit better. And then I'll adjust the edges to actually include the things. 'Cause that was my original idea. You blur the mask. Probably fine. Oops. Excuse me. Then I can kind of like define the rope pieces that are coming out and have them line up a bit. I don't know if I like the look. Oops. How does this rotate properly? There we go. Also, the ones on the end would be more frayed. Does that look stupid? God, this pivoting point thing is really annoying. I'll have to see if there's a way to add noise back to some of the pieces. You can say that one's that one. Stop rotating the pivot point. It's really annoying. Still kind of learning this. I'm gonna have to increase the oops. That looks stupid. I don't think I like it. I don't know how to add noise other than doing a stamp, but there's not a default noise stamp. Unless I just make one really fast. Just unblur. Ooh, that's a little too intense. Should be fine. Because then I can put that over it. That's the same one. Don't know. Oh, what? Why am I doing that? Those don't look like rope ends though, because they're not uniform. Yeah, it was the music I was streaming. Oops. Didn't think it would actually get picked up by the thing, because it is not officially released music, so I guess that's... Maybe I'll just do the noise after. Well... Oops, not clear, just clear. I don't know. I don't know if I like how it looks. It looks like a weird bendy coral reef. I don't know. I might come back to the ropes because I think I'm just undecided. I was going to open up the Blender project though because I forgot. One second. Forgot to open it earlier. I might just do the frayed ends version. Because then it makes sense with all the really thinner fabric. Just waiting for Blender to launch for some reason. Now that it goes through Steam, it likes to take forever. I'm gonna do some adjustments on the clothes, mainly the shirt, because there's no thickness to it at this point, and it needs to have thickness for it to not look bad. I think I had it in this. Oh no, that's. Hold on, show what I'm doing. This was an earlier version of the shirt. When I was messing with the ropes initially. Okay. Not that. So I'm going to export this.
Los Santos Underground Radio.
I wish I could add thickness to it in this without it completely exploding. I don't know if I could. Because I think I went to I want to retopo it, and I have a tool in Blender that I can use for that. But with Nomad, you have to pay for the tool that I want to use, and then if you just retopo it using the other way, it fills all the holes when I just want a thickness modifier. So, what did I just call it? Shirt thickness. So it should have all the fanciness. Oh, apparently it was. What is? I'm clicking all the wrong keys. I have to fix that. I didn't realize it was a little bit messed up like that. Oh, it's because of the what's it called? This band. I think I had it pushed in. You know what? It's fine. You won't see it. I'm just gonna do a thickness modifier, and then there's another layer underneath the, or a solidified, same thing. It is a gi, so it'll be pretty thick. Probably just a flat line will look okay. Edge data. I've never really messed with this. Nope. It's annoying that it closes it every time. That all does nothing. Okay. Wonder if I can, if I apply that, this should have decent edge loops. Oh, there there's a bit of an issue here. Okay, hold on. Before I do all of that, yeah, that looks bad. I'm gonna re-topo this using quad remesher. What's it currently at? Should just be able to match. Oops, not 40. That's low poly. Remesh. Please don't explode. Please don't explode. These edges looking like those look a little bit better. Following some forms. I can probably soften that a little bit. I'll adjust it afterwards and kind of hide it again, but for now that should be okay. I'm gonna go solidify. Kind of want it thicker. It's mainly for 3D printing. So I'm trying to think of what would be best in terms of how it would show up. Still, I do kind of want to have that edge loop selected. And then a nice bevel. I don't have to bevel on that. Just on the outsides. That did a really good job with the edge loops. Holy moly. Oops. I should be looking at what I'm doing. How does that look? Fix that a little bit. That looks okay. Does it look good enough? I think so for now. And then I'll be able to adjust it within Nomad. Shirt with thickness. So I have a version of that in there now. So I should just be good to delete that and then add, not add, import. What did I just call it? Shirt with thickness. Let's just skip the textures. Alright. This is me so far away. That looks pretty good. I think. Thickness is actually pretty good. Just a little bit on the shoulders and stuff, but I'll add the second layer of like thickness on the inside of the collar. Because on this, I'll have to do the same to the dress. I'll probably do that not now, because I don't really want to. Also, I somehow deleted the band of rope in the middle, but as you can see, there's like multiple layers of the same thing. I'll probably, I'm trying to think how I could do that. think I could just select the edge, but if I scale it, it won't show up evenly. So I'm kind of wondering if doing that in Blender is easier. How? I don't know. Oh, those edge loops aren't exactly what I thought. Because what I did... I'm going to bring back in the belt first before I get... What are those? Oh, hands and feet. Should have really labeled stuff. Yeah, I think I need to re-import. Oh, I'll show it on the box at least. Because this is it's supposed to be a deck box. Because the character's not going to be just floating. And it'll explain the pose a little bit more. So that's the size of the deck box. And it's kind of like a vaulting action. It makes it look a little bit more natural with it. Kind of like holding the edge and turning around the corner was the goal. I think I might adjust how the deck box looks as I continue, because I'm a little worried about weight. Because if it's, well, I still have to add shoes. She has little clogs on. But it's very heavy over here. When I add hair, I'm gonna have it. The reason why I have the motion going in that specific direction is because I want the hair to kind of swoop around this way. So it'll be like a big old counterweight sitting above that. However, I might have to make the box into more of like a rocky shape in order for it to be balanced, because this is a lot of weight back here. It's also not really a useful deck box. It's more because I needed an excuse to work on this. But, okay, let's hide that again. What did I say I was going to do? Bring back the rope. Do I have that in here? I had the rope, so that's where I'm... Shirt, left... Why isn't this showing anything? It's weird. The apologize versions. I know I've also exported it as its own thing, so I'm sure I could just bring that back in. Keep on forgetting where all the import settings are in this. Alright. Now, what do I think I made it? Named rope waist? Probably. Skip textures, add the scene. There it is. A little bit of a weird seam because of I used generated UVs for the displacement map within Blender. And I don't know if that looks good. But first things first, since this is essentially two objects wrapped around each other, I need to adjust it. What is this at? Need to combine, see what it looks like. Definitely need to adjust the size, but this is very dense mesh at this very moment. A little bit of smoothing. Again, it'll be super small, so it does look jagged right now, but it won't. I'm going to adjust it all. Looks like garbage. Yeah. I'll fix it after I do what I just did with the shirt, but except minus the thickness, because 185,000 is way too many. Let's call this belts merged. Belts merged. Whoops. Okay, let's go to... What's a good guess? Oh. Did that lose too much definition? What do the shapes look like? They look okay. I have these set to 45. Big ones are 250. I mean, it's sculpted in their details, so 32, 31. Yeah, probably fine. Not too worried about it. Let's hope if I have the object selected. Go Topo belts. Now we're gonna select that and get rid of it. Okay, now I want to move this so it makes more sense, because I've seen, okay, so there's a couple different versions that I've seen. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. There's like, the shirt goes below. There's like holes here on the side. You can see them right there. Huh. But she does have like the belt lining and then the things underneath the belt. Okay, we're gonna start by moving this so it works better. Real nice and big. What is this song? Okay, does that look better? A little bit. Give that. I'm gonna switch station. Okay. The only thing is it does kind of look like a garbanzo mess in the back. Cause I don't want to pull too far. Because again, 3D printing, I can't have weird gaps in between things, because then all of a sudden it's just gonna have holes and it's gonna be trying to print supports. And I want to hide that little belt thing a little bit, but not too much. It would be lifted around here. Kind of have it curve around. Kind of hit all the detail I did in the shirt, but it's fine. Okay, good enough for now. I said I was going to do something else and then I forgot. What do we think that was? Oh, I was going to make holes. And that should be relatively simple. I just need to hide some stuff so I can those all the perfect. Now go to that. Don't really see that. Same with the belt line. Okay. So now I can see the dress a little bit better. And I want to select. Okay, so this one's not a bad. That's a much lower dip though. That one's a medium. But it still has the fluffies on the top. But not all of them have that. I noticed that's with just statues that has that design. Well, this one is less aggressive, more with the belts, and the original, it's like a smooth line across, which is why I added the band. Because this character looks different in every single iteration of everything. I think I'll just go with like a medium-sized hole on the side. That seems massive. Similar size, but I'm not going to do the tufts at the top because I would rather have like, I don't know. I just don't really feel like doing that. So I'm going to estimate the best I can. Can I do like a select mask with, oh, a B-slime tool. Perfect. Does it hold? Nope. Is it hold? Oh, it is hold. Oh, I see. It's a screen project. Don't. There we go. I kind of wish I... Because it would be pushed back. I'm going to have to adjust the flow of the lines as well. It's actually pretty close near the front. What happened? Oh, it went through the entire object. Okay, dude, this is annoying. keep on trying to rotate normally, and I can't because of the... Okay, so if it cuts flat, then that means I should be able to line up with the hips. Okay, what's happening now? Oops, added another thing. That's about where it is. Sure. I don't know why it selects it down there, but it should be somewhat similar on both sides, and then I'm just going to make two pieces of fabric that kind of sit in there, pretending to be the shirt, because I don't want to connect it directly to the shirt, because that seems like a pain. How do I switch? What am I doing? Oh, X is the quick tool. That's good to know. This one does look a little low. Also, the brush isn't... Back in with those fabric lines a little bit. And same with this one. Nope. Now, how do I delete the faces that are in that? Does anybody know? Because I don't know. Convert, on tap, connected, sharpen, blur, clear all. What can I do? Select. No. Oh, trim? Nothing to trim. Trim hole. Hole trim. Trim. Oops, missed a spot. Oh, the circle's still there. Validate. I'm gonna get rid of it. Oh, get rid of it. Okay. So I have that. The only thing is I'm gonna have to retopologize that to make it not look as bad as it does. Because it just snaps to the whatever the nearest is. kind of pinches a little bit at the end, so I might move some of the verts. Higher than that. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. They all scoop differently. I'll scoop kind of like that one. Okay, not terrible. Maybe a little wider here. Oops. Okay, gonna adjust that. Dress 4, retop. This is gonna go just as smoothly as I hope it will go. I'm gonna have to adjust some of those little edges. File, import, FBX. Okay. So I'm gonna fix some of these edges because the dress would be too thick in material to do what it's doing right on the edge. What's happening? Sculpt? Okay, there we go. I don't know what is happening there. Okay. Clean up some of the edges. Excuse me. Change in weather. Change in weather is making me bugging my nose a bit. Okay. Oh, this is actually a better smoothing tool in terms of edges. What's the current verts? 365. I'm thinking, or 356. Probably just keep it the same, at least for now. See how this goes. I only have a free month of this tool, and I think I've already used like 2 and a bit weeks. It's working really well. I think it's only $100-something. Saves a lot of time. Okay, not the best. Did good with the folds and stuff, but just not the loops. Which isn't the biggest deal in the world. As long as they're looking clean. Which they are. Completely diminish that edge. So the dress would be pretty thick, and I also wanted to make sure it actually touches the body. So I might do something like that, and then I'll just adjust it afterwards. Because from what I can tell, like that's pretty thick on the edge. That's super thick on that edge. That's even thicker than what I have it. They're doing like that much. But it needs to print, because if it's too thin, it's just gonna fall apart. So I'm fine with going a little harder. Before I apply that, I have to look at the normals. Calculate outside. Oh, what happened here? Oh, the retopo pinched it a little. There, looks good. A little bit there. See any other weird spots? Wow, that lip really lifts up. It's a little bit too much. I'm gonna round this edge as well. I'm pretty sure you could do it within this, within the solidify thing, but I guess not. I thought I did one time, but I guess I made that up. The thing is, with the thickness being that intense, it does actually have some overlapping verts on the inside. So what I'm gonna do, okay, all the edges are good. I'm gonna apply that. And we will go. I believe with sculpting in Blender, it should only apply to the front face, unless your brush is very large. It's not. Okay, it's applying to both. And it's a setting somewhere within... Front face is only. Found it. Doesn't matter too much, but... Oh. What is happening here? Why does the strength seem so intense? Also, I don't need to do past. Oh, did the same thing on the other side. Okay. Is that the only break in the loop? Ooh, that's a little heavy on it. Oh my god, why is it so sensitive? I'm wondering if instead of doing it that way, I could bring it in as what it is. And then just subdivide within Nomad. Well, hold on. Because that brings out, ooh, 2 million. That's a lot of vertices that aren't even needed. I might go back before I applied. Because I was gonna look in subdivision service. Hold on, or not subdivision. Solidify. When you have it, you can't increase. No, you can't. We're just gonna work with it in this spot. Oh, did I go back more? Why am I having a moment? What? Did I just whip back way far back? How did I do that? Okay, that's fine. This is the retopoed version, right? Okay, whatever. I can reapply the one thing. Not a big deal. could just add a little bit of smoothing to the edge and it'll pull the little bit. Not. It's doing the. What do you mean? It's front faces only. That should fix it. Oops. What? Okay, whatever. It's just not working. It's fine. Let's this tool here. Where's the smooth? Smooth. Crank that down. So hot. Yeah. Fixing the dress. That looks okay. They're pretty even. I'm gonna pull that one down a little. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do that in Nomad. It's fine. Just a little bit so it doesn't look so square. Allows that fabric to roll. Makes it a little... yeah, sure. Good enough for now. Makes the clothes look significantly better. So what I might do... I'm trying to think about the shirt. How we can get the double layer on the edge. And I could just do it using the same way that I did the ties on the front. And I think that's probably what I'm gonna do in order to use a little less geometry. Alright, so that's the old dress. Let's bring in the new. Scene. And then oh, OBS just gave out. Is that okay? Everything's fine? Not too sure what happened there. Did it just cut out again? Nope. Great. Okay. What did I say? I think I'm just gonna stick to simple stuff right now. Bring back in the belt. Adjust the dress to kind of still fit under that. Can't have her legs clipping through. I mean, the legs are more just a reference so I can see. Actually, it's pretty good. Oh, that's a bit of a... What is happening in that spot? What? Why is it? Oh, it has pinches due to the retopo. Something I'm going to concern myself with right now. I wanted to see what the feet look like because obviously the dress has thickness now and all the legs will be pushing into it, but that's fine for printing wise. I just need to make sure you could still see that it all has thickness. I need it to be touching still though. That's pretty good. Looks pretty good. Those look not bad. I'm gonna do inside of the shirt. You know what? It's two thin layers that kind of stack up, so I think that's gonna be annoying. No, because I can't. The whole back has to be lined. Ah. I'm gonna add a bit of shirt there. I'm just gonna use the leg and select it. isn't it? I can't select the leg. Oh, there we go. What? I have it on unmask. Cover that, and then go to this side. Cover that, and we'll make it pretty much flush with the inside of the dress. Okay. Invert, and we want to duplicate, and I remember how to do that. I don't remember how to do that. Trim, split. Nothing to trim. I don't remember how to do this. I'm gonna have to look it up. Duplicate. Hold on. Hold on, I'm watching an AI ad about toe fungus.
Talk to me nice, don't talk to me at all. Big money-ish.
Okay, make the selection. Then they do what?
Walked in a club and the booty clapping. Mama got me hot like a dragon.
Select mask.
I ain't bragging. I wanna murder that pussy, your toe tag it. You looking like Berg, you so ratchet. I met your ass here, so you know ratchet. Let's do it on the stage, fuck a mattress. Rub it in your face like proactive. I'm about to stick you up like my polar cactus. Keep making it clap back, know your status. Weave all of my lap, brain so not average. Her weave the best like DJ Khaled. The best. But she out for the green like a bowl of salad. 20s, 50s, 100s. I'ma head to the ATM, girl, now. Tell me how you want it.
Something like a scene from Set It Off. Four chicks back deep in a van with a minor cracker falls. Screaming money over everything.
That's the entire thing.
Stay chasing the thrill until the day we're caught. All black in July for the love of the high.
Oh, settings, mask, extract.
Fuck it, I need to survive. Strapped up to make sure they
Extract.
tell it, tie it down. Tell it not to make a sound. Feel the devils do it now. Before the car comes back around. Before the car comes back around. Promise to leave
Shirt. I don't even know what this is called. Hip shirt. Hip
really trying to
shirt. Yep.
just love the feel of paper on me. And all I want is 20s, hottest, 20s, 50s, hottest, 20s, hottest, 20s, 50s, hottest, 20s, hottest, 20s, 50s, hottest. All I wanna see is rain. All I want is 20s, hottest, 20s, 50s, hottest, 20s, hottest, 20s, 50s, hottest, 20s, hottest, 20s, 50s, hottest. All I wanna see is rain. Posted up outside of Charlestown. Celebrating battles
So I kind of want to do more of the fabric stuff.
ready, it's going down. Throw it up, let the dances begin. They fall from the ceiling, so fuck it, I'm making it rain. Cash to diamond like a currency exchange. Watch the money as it falls. Wondering why I risked it all. Was it worth it? I don't know. This feel better than gold. life like history.
Increase.
First I gotta spend this money. So come here, girl, and take it from me. 'Cause all I want
Make some creases.
hundreds, 20s, 50s, hundreds, 20s, hundreds, 20s, 50s, hundreds, 20s, hundreds, 20s, 50s, hundreds.
There's not too much. Pretty much whatever the shirt would go. So it'd be bunching up there and kind of going like that, like up, not that way, like up, and then most of that detail wouldn't actually be seen.
We gotta get this money.
Should be lifted a little bit.
Gotta do what you gotta do. You can build an empire.
Bust it up, 20s, 50s, hundreds.
Me and you, baby. Started off this way. You got potential. A whole lot of potential. I see it.
And then maybe a little pinch with the shirt. What is happening up there? Why is it, okay, build up, it is... Not too sure what that's doing. It's not, it's treating the normals differently. It's pushing up on some and pushing down on some others. Oh, I had this issue with another one, but I don't remember what. I don't remember what the solution was. Oh. What?
Shit's fucked up, said the cards of the tarot. They ain't know my DNA match with the pharaoh. I exact revenge at the end of a barrel. Eyes on the prize, it's the young black sparrow. Hey, I cannot be stifled. Gripping on the rifle, team moving through the concrete jungle like we try.
I would rather do that.
Vicious cycle. As toddlers play with Tycho. Now we robbers going psycho. And shooting at our rifle.
If I just retopo, it's gonna mess it up. Or it won't mess it up, but it will just...
AK manager, make 'em shoot at harmony. Now who the fuck gon' handle the Prince of pulling pistols on these pussies in Atlanta, bro. It please me when I pull it and I pray the bullet damage you. I'm a bad black bastard, till I'm in a casket. A bully with a fully and a Buick on some baskets. Gymnastics, how the bullets got these bitches doing backflips.
I don't remember. I wanted to do the little folds near that, but I can't. Can't remember how to have it not break unless I have to export. But that seems ridiculous. Shouldn't I just be able to choose what direction? I mean, technically it's correct, but I don't know why it's just messing it up for some reason, and I'm not too sure why. Oh well.
Unruly. What am I do? That I mean, what am I say? We run bout ya. Anyhow, hustle up the thing them right.
Oh, I see what it's done. It took. It created thickness. Oh, okay, that explains a little bit. Because I had the two pieces on the same object and I separated it, and then when I went to go sculpt it, it then recombined. Or I don't know why. Recombined them. Or made it a solid object for some reason. Okay. You know what? That's okay. I will just get rid of that. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm tired. I'm getting a little stuffy. Oops. Which is not great. But show where it's at. Oh, and it cut a hole at the hip. I mean it. All right, well. I just went back. That's fine. This is fine amount of progress. A little bit. Mainly on the close. Not much. Not much happened. How long has it been? Does it say? What time it was? Like 12. Can I seriously not see how long I've been going? Is that not thing? Guess not. Oh well. Anyway. Bye-bye.